To Hajdik, otherwise known as the Nerevarine, I pen this letter to you not only as the guardian of Vardenfell, but also as a confidant and mentor on the path you now tread. It is time you understand the truth about the heart of Lorkhan and the burden it has placed upon our souls. You already know of the tale of Nerevar in Doril, the oath sworn and broken, the betrayal that lead to your doom, and the tribunal's apotheosis. Know this, dear Nerevarine, the heart itself is not inherently corruptive. We, the tribunal, merely succumbed to a presented temptation. The heart, so we imagined, whispered promises of godhood, everlasting power. So we fell, not knowing that in doing so we would become the very source of its pollution. Our actions stained our hands with blood and forever distorted the legacy we should have upheld. So have I waited and watched for another Nerevarine to come. So many have failed, including your mother before you. But you, dear Nerevarine, are different. You carry the blood of Dagoth Ur, whose connection to the heart gives you a unique perspective. You have the potential to understand the true nature of the heart and its corruption. It is for this reason that I guide you, for you alone possess the power to break free from the twisted cycle we have perpetuated. I implore you to seek not vengeance, but enlightenment. Uncover the secrets of the heart, delve into its mysteries, and reveal the truth to all who will listen. Only through knowledge and understanding can we not only hope to rectify the transgressions of the past, but prepare for a better future. Remember, my dear Nerevarine, that I am here to support you in your quest. My guidance is fueled not by the desire to manipulate or control, but by the sincere remorse I carry within my heart. I wish to help you in your endeavor to save that which all have told you is beyond hope. May you find the strength to face the trials ahead. Yours faithfully, Vivek.
Nerevar, there you are. What's that you're reading? Oh, Progress of Truth. An excellent book, if a bit light on the things the tribunal did to get into power, and what they've done to maintain it. Do not forget, Moon and Star, beneath that facade of sage wisdom and impassive tranquility is a corrupt dictator. Not even a very good one at that. He simply handed over Morrowind to Tiber Septim on a silver platter as if it was his to give away. And Helsith works to give them even more power over us. But that's not what I came in here to say, and if I keep this up, I'll go half the night on the subject. Since you pointed it out to me, I notice myself monologuing all the time. No, what I wanted to talk about is what you've been doing running all over Morrowind. I understand you tried to keep it a secret, but I must have told you 100 times. I see more than you think I do, but I don't need to spy on you to hear of what's been going on since you started bringing these candles home. Nerevar, my Moon and Star, answer me honestly. It has been you freeing those slaves, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. How did you find out?
I'm neither deaf nor dumb, Nerevar. Red candles turning up in empty slave pens, and never anyone seen helping them leave. The very same red candles you've been using. Moon and Star, you realize this is theft, don't you?
Father, people aren't property. The law saying otherwise is wrong. I'm only doing what's right.
This is the way of the world, Moon and Star, the way things have been for as long as I can remember.
Then the world changes. I started long before I used the tools on the heart. I have power. I'm going to use it. And if you don't want me to, then I guess that's it. I don't want this to be what divides us. You want what's best for the Dunmer, but how did they put it? A rising tide lifts all boats. And no, don't make this about my being raised by the Argonians. I don't need to be influenced by anyone to know what's wrong. I have eyes. Maybe not 3 like you, but I can tell the difference between...
Nerevar, you can stop. I understand. You're young and idealistic, and honestly, you remind me a lot of your first incarnation. He was like this, too. Not with the slaves, I mean, but he had such conviction that it was honestly stunning to listen to him speak. Fine. If this is what you want to do with your power, then go ahead and do it. House dress could stand to be taken down a peg or two anyway. But you must be more careful. If I can figure this out, others will too.
I mean, you didn't figure it out when I had the Khajiit in my room or the Argonians, so maybe...
Duly noted. I'll be keeping a closer eye on you. I've clearly missed far too much. Now, one more thing. Is this why you've hung around Helsith? I know he takes the same view of slavery, and he would be more than willing to take advantage of your activities, I'm sure, by exposing you to some of the other houses for some reason of his own, I mean.
I'm going to be careful, don't worry.
Nerevar, Moon, and Star, I am your father. It is my job to worry about you.
To Lord Vivek, thank you for replying back to me so quickly. What can I say that I haven't already? It's as if no matter which way I look, I risk betraying someone I care about, or who cares about me. I can already hear your words. It is important not to betray yourself, in reply, but still the thought stays. Azura has stopped speaking to me, but I still feel the weight of her expectations, as I do from every other member of House Dagoth, and above all from my father. Yet I have to save them, because if I don't, who will? You, pardon me saying so, but you are incapable of it. You have Bar Dao and the Ghost Fence to worry about, despite what I have tried to do with the staff and Dagoth Fear. He wrote me recently, saying that with my help he's managed to cure Corpus. The problem lies in the fact that this cure comes in the form of a spell that works over time rather than all at once, and it requires such a great pool of magicka that I am afraid only a Telvanni wizard like him could manage it, or someone with our abilities. But that he didn't need to say. I wish I had the answers now. I wish I didn't have to risk being found out. I wish the family I've wanted for so long did not have to come at such risk that I could tell my father everything and not have to hide this. But I guess that's the way things are. As he has said so very often, I do this for your own good. Annoying at times, and yet I enjoy it. I suppose I have to do that for him, in turn. Regarding the heart itself, I've found that meditating as you instructed, while in the heart chamber itself, of course, has made more questions than answers. At times, I'll hear whispers which could almost be mistaken for a voice in my head or a soft poison song. As one who has tried many things, perhaps you could answer for me. How to tell the difference between meditative wisdom and what's in my head. Respectfully yours, Hajdik. Or rather, Nerevar Dagoth. P.S. Would you happen to know when my father's birthday is? Neither he nor the Ash Vampires will tell me. They seem to hate acknowledging the day at all.